like that. It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my
Sports.
Here we go. 60 yards. 59.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-34. He's got through 4 touchdown passes.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Keep working.
A big play there.
Ready up.
Check. 59.
Don't get nervous.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now
he throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Check 53, Mike. Watch the curl.
Here's Murray from midfield. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Here we go.
From the 22, Murray. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. But you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Hey, hold on. Let's get it. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 7 yards on the...
Here we go.
To throw is Murray. It's caught. Shepard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he'll give it here to his running back. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andrew Billings able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we are at halftime here on a due to time constraints.
Here we go. 60 yards. 59. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson, what a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys.
And to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those.
Turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Carl Lawson able to...
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They don't give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now the Cowboys.
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull off. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They check second to 10.
Hey.
feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog, I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like.
Welcome to the Backyard Games. Have some fun in these scrimmages as our neighborhood kids take on their dads. We've got backyard rules in effect, so no scrambling and only 6 seconds to throw. Take too much time and the ball will be marked down.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on first down and 10. Gonna hand to Jewell. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Run, 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 run!
20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That performance calls for a little celebration, kids. Crack open some juice boxes and then head on over.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet.
All right, kids, the dads are looking to throw over your heads. Use your speed advantage to keep them in tight coverage.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run!
They'll run it now out of the gun. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, having a free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
The throw right sideline here is complete, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Check 52's the money. I'm coming for you. You go.
Now Cooper looks to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on second and goal. Here's Cooper. he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
I'm coming back.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Cooper will look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
A big win for the kids. You really showed some determination out there.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you want to give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end.
Look out. One of the dads is going to use that big boot of his to pin you back deep. Show these fogies your speed by returning it past the tool shed for a touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And some room to work. This will be taken way up by the 25. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
And now here comes Kansas City. In case you were wondering, last scoreless tie in the NFL, 1943, Giants and Lions. Taking it right down Broadway. A big pickup of 38.
We play to win. Let's go.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needs. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Nice work. You really shook the screws out of that tool shed when you bolted past.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
Look at these fossils trying to be tough out here. But no dad is too big to wrestle. Go for those low tackles.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Let's get this.
Field strike, they'll look to throw. Open man here, Streets. The penalty set him back. Now a big play moves him forward. It's 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
You can't tap out yet, kid. You've got him where you want him.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. On the carry, it's Jewell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, the defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Ouch. They're going to be feeling that tomorrow. Better have Mom help make an ice pack. Everyone at school has heard him say he's the next Tom Brady. The kids might need to play like all-stars to reel in some of his wild passes.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Watch 81, fellas, watch 81.
And now off to the races down the right side. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 4th and short, got a whole lot more than he bargained for. He almost scored.
Yeah, how about that? Because you know how it is when you get all those bodies near the line of scrimmage. You often get engaged by blockers, and you can't get your hands on the ball carrier. And he breaks free, and he goes almost the distance.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Don't give up, sport. Every quarterback has a bad game. Take a sip of juice and get back out there.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 boom. I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up.
Everyone at school has heard him say he's the next Tom Brady. The kids might need to play like all-stars to reel in some of his wild passes.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Right. He's up.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll give this one to Watt. There he goes, right side. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. 2nd and 3. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And just like his hero, Tom Brady, he silenced his doubters with a stellar performance. Give him an MVP cookie. The dads want to play for control of the TV remote on Sunday. Kids gotta win, or it'll be a day full of home improvement shows.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run with Jewell.
We got 4. We got 4. Check 43.
Pass there he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
They do not score.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here we go on 4th down. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations, teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Run to the ball. Run to the ball. Run.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Here's a toss coming right. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
I don't think you got it, son.
2nd and long. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Ready?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is caught. It's Streets. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job, D. Good job.
23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. It's 4th the flag. With that mistake, they only need 1 yard.
And that could make all the difference, right? When you're talking about goal line play where inches count, moving up 1 entire yard, that can make all the difference for the guys trying to get the points.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
That one good for 37 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kids win big. No group of geezers is going to stop these kids from watching football on Sunday.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet.
Uh-oh, the dads are limbering up. But be careful. Don't hurt yourselves. The old guys aren't as fast as they used to be, but they're still strong.
The Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down. And again this time to the tailback. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Got it.
Offense also plays an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, we all understand. These youngins are faster than they look. Rub some dirt in that sore spot and try again.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Go. It's run. And run it.
9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This one complete to Streets. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Check 52's the mic.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Yeah, we all understand. These youngins...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. And that's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They don't go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, it might reduce them. Might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking. Now the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 18 yards to pick up there. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he fires one incomplete. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
And the Dads win it. They'll play some more as soon as they catch their breath.
Up this magic. Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it.
This dad says that back in his glory days, he could throw the length of a football field. Let's see if there's anything left in the tank.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets...
This is caught inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on football.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On the carry, it's Watt. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Got to kick it, right? I mean, even the short yardage, you boot this thing, don't you?
Yeah, but I know how aggressive you are. I know
underway on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance. Jump in the stands, no man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas, I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no. Ready for letting them stay in the game. Team around took a try not to fumble, rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all move, magic. Now watch me juice through the traffic. Footwork fantastic, dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash.
Oh, no. Old man Schreiber actually thinks he can still play. He'll need all the help he can get. Luckily, his team is used to picking up his slack.
And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And this one goes nowhere. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing right, and that's complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That is. Line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete.
Come on,
Andy
fellas.
Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And as a result, possession.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got.
You figured out how your group of dads and kids can play as a team. Now, score some points.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Don't get nervous now.
He'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it. He won't go down, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
So close. You'll get that.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now a handoff looking right.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage. They still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete.
So close. You'll get that touchdown next time.
And now the offense getting set 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Execute.
And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, look at the juke. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Cooper looks to throw, and it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. And the offense ready for a first down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there. And all of a sudden I realized
didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a first down.
Yeah, they have put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. He needed 9, he got 8, and that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
Touchdown. That was a true team effort.
DeAndre Jewell.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros.
Looks like the kids are trying to run circles around your dads. Can't let them, especially with the grandpas watching.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
You remember me? You remember me?
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
My 52. Here we go. Get it. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit the hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend.
Up, there's the dinner bell. Loser sits at the kids' table.
The Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Here's Cooper. Oh, There's that man again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Mike 3, Mike 3. Come on.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Man up, deep, man up, deep. Run.
It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face.
And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Good game, guys. Last one is a rotten egg.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Yep.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Big beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. Tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of a distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You wanna Christ when the breath on the set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Till the I would never get this off my chest though. Someone better tell me I was underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part like them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they though they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they though they taking notice.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Time to bring the bass dirt. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Move a
together and I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And their leader is the 9-time Pro Bowler. You know him as John Elway.
And what a player in so many different ways. A terrific athlete. Great guy who could move around, create plays, extend plays. Had an arm that could go with anyone in any era. Absolutely fantastic player. An MVP in the regular season 1987. And a Super Bowl MVP in the last game he played for the Broncos then.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On second down, Elway. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Elway now looking to throw on third. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Portis. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From midfield, Elway. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We got this.
18 yards, first down Niners. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Running right, Portis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Elway to throw on second. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Our meetings. We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And a short pickup here as they're going to cross the 10 to the 11-yard line. Throwing on second and 8. Cook. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. A minimal gain as we tip down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
It's been a long day for you.
Cook now to throw on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field. 49ers offense coming back out here, CD. And week 11, that game against Arizona we mentioned earlier where Jimmy G played so well. A lot of people thought that that was a trap game.
Look out for the trap.
Yeah, but they really, although it was close, they overcame that. Because a lot of people were thinking they're going to be looking ahead to that Week 12 game against the Packers, but they found a way to get the W.
They certainly did. A lot of people said, hey, they lost a perfect season against Seattle. That was a physical, mentally exhaustive type of a game. But they found a way to win, and that's what good teams do, even if they don't play their best. Now, they get Green Bay coming to town for a Sunday nighter. They can get their focus back on what they've been doing all year long.
Could be a possible playoff preview. It doesn't get any easier from there as they will go to Baltimore and also on the road to New Orleans after that game against Green Bay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco and a pickup of 16. On first down, Elway. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
Let's go, team.
Here's Elway to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Check 53. Watch the run.
A run with Portis. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
70, Indy. Cut.
They go with McNichols to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Off the play fake. Cook. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. 45.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. But with that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Go.
To throw is Cook. On 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it here with Portis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw is Elway.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
This Washington defense, they stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Another loss. Another down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This from 25 yards out. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they're able to double their lead just before. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.